Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Providence Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Islamabad City and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Hitting.
Gone! Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A few moves made in the field.
Wood from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Head is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. The Lions are 1 for 27. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A few moves made in the field.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Later. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Super piece of timing.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That's the over. The Lions are 1 for 48. beaten on the drive.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl. From the press box end. Well placed, should get a single.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Gone, played all around it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Lions are 4 for 70. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Green will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Oh, nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Lions are 4 for 74. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Loud shout.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Lions are 4 for 99. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Yes. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat though.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Lions are 4 for 102. Wood, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the university end.
Yes. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. And caught.
Yeah!
That's just superb.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Duplessis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could... spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ralph from the press box end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Rossington didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Edge, what a ball! And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Kane, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good. Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four, fantastic shot.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Ralph is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
4 runs added in that over. The Lions are 8 for 169. Wood back on now. Immaculate timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Got right in behind it.
Catch him!
Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes! Keep up!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses everything.
Yes!
There's a chance if this hits.
Cage shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
9 runs added there. The Lions are 8 for 178. Stokes coming back into the attack. Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Massive chance. Strong appeal. Big appeal.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes!
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up for the big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any. Chance. saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Brilliant diving stop. Loud shout. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Kane into the attack now, from the university end.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Lovely.
Kane with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The Lions having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? The Lions with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Khan gone for not many.
Ward comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Ward takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep. Yeah.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Kane from the university end.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Good bit of timing there.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah, mate.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Good catch. Yeah. Out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Bit of shape on the way through. Roy happy just to watch it go by.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Stokes won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge appeal. Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Lovely.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Lovely.
Great bowling. Really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wood is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Over. Islamabad City are... Six for 76.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's a great ball.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
they'll get at least one. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A change to the... complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Right through the defences.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Ralph takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Loud appeal. Green from the press box end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Super shot.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The Lions found some good rhythm in that. It's over. They'll want to maintain it going forward.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Loud shout.
Yep, yep.
Got forward. Was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. No interest in that one from the batter. Russell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Lovely.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
5 runs added there. Islamabad City are 8. For 106.
going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
I won't go down.